a series by Adam Clever. Enjoy, and if you like, subscribe.
Everything about this morning is unforgiving. I'm tired and moving like a woman defeated and walking to the chamber. I have to see a client today, the one that drives me crazy. I know he can't help his condition, but trying to reason with someone without that ability is like asking a corpse to wake up. It's not happening. Dr. Eve Lovelace is every bit of my name today. I feel like I'm dealing with the consequences of biting the apple, and Lovelace is my perpetual state of being. Come on in here, Duncan, and stop peeping in here. Duncan has paranoid delusions and can't process what's real and what's not. He sees people not there, hears things not said, and says the furniture walks at night. 2 nights ago, he hit his mother with a teapot because it was whistling at him, and he feared he was being harassed. His psychotherapy has to be intense and frequent because this is a person that needs help normalizing his thoughts. Duncan, it's me, buddy. Nobody in here but Dr. Love. Did you take your meds today? He starts pulling his hair and crying. When he does this, it's going to be a long day. Duncan, come sit down. I will leave the door open so you can see that no one's out there. Come on in. He walks in looking around the small office, but in his current state of mind, probably feels like walls closing in. Stop pulling your hair. He notices the new sofa and says the flowers are jumping on the floor. We can't finish this session because his episode is more than I can handle today. My energy levels are depleted and just won't allow it. He's way too agitated, and I don't want to provoke him. Last chance, Duncan. You want to talk today or you want to wait until next week? Is your mother waiting downstairs? We can bring her in and do a group session. Is that okay with you? Yes. Yes what, Duncan? I want my mother. Now! I want my mother. Hold on! Hold on! Let me get her. I'm not sure what's going on, but he's really off his meds today. No pun intended. I'm scared to leave him in this office, so he's coming with me. Looks like I spoke too fast. I guess I don't have to get her because his mother heard the commotion downstairs and she's coming in now. How are you, Mom? I'm sorry you had to hear that. He's fine, well at least physically, but seems way off today. More paranoid than usual, especially since we've been making progress. Any idea why? The mother burst into tears, and now I have 2 people in extreme distress. This joint session is totally appropriate, but damn, I can't win. Grab your mum's hand, Duncan. He's holding her hand super tight. Mum, I said, sit down because then he'll sit down. He'll be comfortable as long as you hold his hand. Finally, he's calm, and I exhale with a smile. You or Duncan want to tell me what's going on and what changed? It still hurts so bad, he cries. It hurts so much. He's rocking back and forth, and I notice Mum looking nervous. Are you obligated to keep what we discuss a secret? Absolutely. Gaining trust is a must in this industry, and I can't help but feel bad watching how vulnerable he is and how burdened Mum is. Disorder on the outside is usually a reflection of being depressed and overwhelmed. Self-care is an impossibility. This lady has gained a ton of weight in just 2 months, and I can smell funky feet through her shoes, and there's no stretch left in her pants. She's such a patient lady, but comes across as timid and easy to manipulate. Ms. Conway, before I get to your son, how are you? Without eye contact, she responds, okay, but her fixation on the flowers on the chair indicates a yearning for serenity. The silence in this room is momentary, yet it spoke a silent cry. Duncan was raped. What did you just say? She was crying profusely, and Duncan joined in. I walked in on my old man raping Duncan. I returned from the store and I walked in with Duncan screaming and drunk. So drunk he couldn't stand up. He gave him 2 blue motherfuckers and I think a few beers, and he couldn't handle it. He knew he couldn't. I thought he would die of alcohol poisoning because he was so messed up. He violated my son. She couldn't contain her tears. I am so sorry, Duncan. I'm so sorry. I paused to take it all in. What is going on here? Listen to me. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's unacceptable and not okay. Do you understand? It's not okay, and we must contact the police. No! No police! He's gone and not coming back. He knows he can't after this. Listen, I have to think about this. Duncan, this session was not what I expected, and I apologize to you. She nervously states, I think we should wrap up early. He's upset now. As I escort them downstairs, the elevator ride feels almost like a transport to hell. That was quick. Their ride pulled up almost immediately. I watch as the driver gets out and in the back seat, along with a nervous Duncan. Ms. Conway gets in the driver's seat. As they drive away, I can clearly see that license tag now. It reads, My Old Man. 1.